As many South Africans celebrate Christmas today, those who don't observe the religious holiday also find ways to enjoy the day. This festive season is a chance for people to recover from a difficult year. Ahmed Kajee filed this report.
The 25th of December, Christmas Day, is a big day when many in South Africa and around the world gather with family and friends for some festive cheer. However, other people spend the day at work or alone, while others still gather for a day of fun and merrymaking, but without the religious attachment. Various religious and cultural groups do not celebrate Christmas, but still spend the day with family and friends. Fayyada Sayyid Hassan is a 25-year-old Muslim woman from Johannesburg. She says even though her family doesn't celebrate Christmas, the day is spent with family and friends.
Because we don't celebrate Christmas, and it's literally the only time in the entire year where there's no exams, no assignments, everybody's at home, no one has work, no one has an excuse. That's the one time of the year the entire family can see each other, which is quite nice. So then we don't have to worry about someone leaving earlier or any of that sort, which is quite nice. So we would set that day, we would decide whose house we're going to be at, what we're going to do, who's cooking what, and basically just spend the whole day together.
She says competition is the name of the game on Christmas Day.
Playing games with the family, I know it sounds really weird, but we are a very competitive family. So whether we're in the pool, competing as to who can get to one end of the pool faster, or playing 30 seconds, or Pictionary, whatever that is, just getting everybody to laugh and participate, which the kids included as well, which is quite nice that everybody can participate and have a good time.
There are others, however, who don't have a problem with spending the day all alone. One of them is Gian Marco Bonafe, a South African living in the UK, who spent last Christmas not sitting around a table with loved ones, but on the road running a marathon.
I'm not like most people that has Christmas with my family. Last Christmas was the first Christmas I spent alone in this country without any family, and I decided to go and run a marathon around the Lake District, Ullswater Lake, up in Cumbria, and it was quite an experience. It took me the whole day. I wasn't timing it or anything like that. It was just a for fun jog, and it really put things into perspective.
He adds that being adventurous and spending time alone makes his Christmases more memorable.
This year I plan on doing a little bit of swimming in waterfalls with it being so cold outside, adopting the Wim Hof method. So I'm really looking forward to trying out these new adventurous things over here on Christmas days, just because I tend to enjoy my own company, and as much as I understand it should be a day spent with the family, it is also much more memorable for me to go and do something outrageous, something outgoing, spending my time outdoors.
For others, Christmas is business as usual. Work and professional life continues, and perhaps even increases. Radio host Matthew Malcolm says the festive season sees him pick up as many shifts as possible to boost his career.
My Christmas tradition is to pick up as many shifts at work as possible and try and not think Christmassy thoughts. The reason being is because my family is super traditional and has always made a really big deal of Christmas, and for the last couple of years, in order to try and advance my career, I've had to forego seeing them over the festive period so that I can try and get hours in at work. And I think it's kind of a sign of the times, because a lot of people my age are going through the same thing, where that is the new tradition, rather than showing up at meals around the family table or whatever it is. It's sitting around a boardroom table or sitting at your office desk and toiling away throughout the festive period. So it's a rather depressing answer, but I think it's one of those that a lot of people can relate to at the moment.
This year's Christmas Day falls under lockdown level 1 with curfew restrictions between 12 a.m. and 4 a.m. The COVID-19 pandemic for the second year running has put a dampener on festivities. But South Africans can be counted on to improvise and work through the restrictions to make the holidays memorable. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ahmed Kajee.